A properly constructed reference page is an absolute must if you want to get a good mark on the ecosystem and biome unit project. Now on your assignment sheet, take a look. About halfway down, I do have some helpful hints for you. The first thing is you need to have 6 references in total, 1 from your textbook and 5 from the website. Now keep in mind that that will not cover all of the references. But to give you a sense of how to do a proper reference page, that's how many I would like. The other thing is it needs to be double spaced. Size 12 font must be used, and there are only 3 choices that you can use, by the way, and they're Times Roman, Comic Sans, or Arial. Please indent properly. Your references must be in the proper order. In other words, they must be alphabetized. And on a separate piece of paper, please. For some reason, kids in the past seem to want to incorporate it into their notes page. No, that is incorrect. Now, the other thing is that there's 2 websites that you can use, BibMe or EasyBib. Either one is acceptable. Now, the other thing I wanted to point out is here's an example. Now, again, keep in mind that this should be on a separate piece of paper, but that's what yours should look like. And I'll walk you through it so that you know how to construct that. Now, before I forget, there's a few helpful hints that will assist you greatly with your project. 1, use your Horizons textbook first. Then go to World Book. Another term that will help you in your research is ecology, especially with World Book. And then, of course, copyright-friendly pictures can be found at this address. Please use those. We definitely don't want anyone going to jail, because that's what happens when you violate copyright laws, or you're given a huge fine. Now, what's the easiest way to start? Well, let's do World Book first. So what you do is you go to my website, you go to the SKSS website. You can go there directly if you want. Go to Library Research and then click on World Book. Now I have it opened already. Actually, maybe I'll just open it anyway. Now at school you will be automatically logged in. But if you're not at school, right here is the information that you'll need. And the password is SKSS. Oh, that doesn't show up very well, but anyway, and the password is WBSKSS73. And it's right on there, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to access it. So you type in your search in a search engine and you come up with ecology. And you'll notice there I had to scroll up for a second, but you go to citation information and it's right there for you. Copy, and then you go to a reference page. You open up a reference page. So let's do this. I'm going to open up a new one. So you go references and you center it. Hit the enter button. Actually, I gotta hit it twice, don't I? And then paste in what you got from the World Book. There, first one done. So that's one of the main reasons why World Book is so easy, because all the work's done for you. All right, let's. This is what a completed one looks like, by the way. Let me get rid of that. Let's say you are using BibMe and you want to reference your textbook. Well, the easiest way to do that is at the back of the book, there's a barcode, looks like, and you just type that in. And I'd already done this, so that's why it shows up. Find book. And there it is. Hit select. Now, we are not using the entire book, so we need to fix that and do a chapter from the book. Now, these 2 other categories come up. And we need to type in the chapter title, and it is Geography, whoops, of Western Canada. And the page numbers are 108 to 115. And again, I've already done this, so that's why it pops up. Go down to add to my bibliography. And poof, there it is. Actually, exited this one. I did that one incorrectly. So there it is. Copy. And then go to our original document. Now this one starts with a C. Remember how I said you had to alphabetize? So let's put it in the right spot right off the bat. And we need to fix some formatting. Tab over. There you go. There's your textbook. Now, what happens if we want to do a website? Now I pre-found a website. All you do is you take the web address, copy, go back to bib.me, make sure that you're on website because you'll see up here that it switches to different things. Paste in website, paste, and hit load. There's your information. Hit add, and there it comes. Now again, I've done this twice, so that's why it shows up twice. Copy, oops, copy, go to your reference page again. Now, oh, I wasn't paying attention, darn it. It starts with a G. So G goes in between these two. 1, 2, I've got to make sure it's over. 1, 2. And do a little bit of formatting. Now with web references, the web address gets its own line no matter what. Okay, so the HTTP part gets its own line. And there you have it. Now you guys need 6 references. You only have 3 more to go, but for the most part, you'll be done.